Hello, it has been a little while. Is this angle really weird? I don't know, you're kind of like looking up at me. I realise it has been a long time since I have uploaded on YouTube. Many reasons for that. I have made a list of stuff I want to discuss. Sorry, I've just come back from London, I'm going to put that down. There has been a lot of changes in my life, and yeah, so I've made a list of stuff I wanted to discuss, but I'm just going to talk freely and explain why I've been just absent on social media in the past few months, like in general. So I hope you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let's get into it. That sounds so weird, I haven't done that in so long. So I haven't done a sit down catch up video in a while, and what's been really nice recently is obviously I don't have like thousands and thousands of followers on social media. I mean, TikTok is my biggest platform. I've got about 8,000 on there. But weirdly, I'm still getting subscribers on YouTube, so I'm not sure where you're coming from, but hi if you're new. I'm still getting messages from people saying like the way you're handling things is amazing, you're still really authentic, and it's so like touching. And so the fact I'm not even putting that much out there and people are still like checking in on me, asking how I am, or as I said, saying what I'm doing really well, it's really nice. I'm getting emotional now. Yeah, I'm quite emotional at the moment. So yeah, where do we begin with this year? I feel like the beginning of this year was stressful because I had like driving test anxiety. Like, I feel like that's quite normal, but if you've already got anxiety, it just adds to that. So I feel like January, February, like I wasn't in the best place, but as soon as I passed my driving test, that was just a huge relief. Like, you can watch my driving videos, you'll know I really struggled with driving anxiety. Like, I still have a bit of driving anxiety now, but it's no way near as bad as it used to be. So the fact I passed that test first time, it still like shocks me now. Yeah, so January, February I was a little bit like stressed and anxious and worried, but yeah, then I was kind of okay from like February till about April. Like, everything seemed to be going okay, my job was fine, like I knew it wasn't my dream job, but I was coming to the end of my apprenticeship anyway. Yeah, then in May I just feel like everything changed really quick. I ended my previous relationship. Yeah, that was hard. I'm not gonna cry, but yeah, so that was really difficult. It's weird, like I haven't cried about it in a while, but it's just like every now and again it would just hit me like how horrible that time was. It didn't help that when I got the train home today, like loads of different breakup songs came on, so I started feeling emotional on the train. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much. Obviously it was really hard, like that was my first ever relationship, there was a lot of feelings there. Whew. Yeah, so that was rough. Like, so sort of from May to July, like I really was not in a good place at all. I'm not going to dwell on that. Like, obviously I made that decision for a reason. I don't want to discuss it anymore, because there's two people in that situation, and yeah, like I said, there was no cheating. Yeah, like overall it was like a good first relationship, but yeah, we just wanted different things long term, so that's why that ended. I said I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I want to respect him and like just keep things to myself. So yeah, that was May. Sort of 2 months after that, I found out I was losing my job. I was like, great. I just felt like everything was hitting me at once. So as I said, I just felt like it was a lot of like life changes all in one go. I still can't believe I'm crying. Like, I've been able to talk about it without crying, but now it's just like all coming out. Like the job thing wasn't as much of a shock because where I'm working, the place is closing down next year anyway, so I thought I'd be made redundant next year, but obviously that decision came sooner than I hoped for. As I said, I knew for a while that job wasn't like my forever job, but yeah, obviously it was still like a bit of a shock, and I was like, oh my god, like I don't know what I'm doing next. As I said, I found that quite hard, and I think I used sort of job hunting as a way to distract myself like from the breakup, which I soon realised was like really unhealthy. So I kind of calmed down on the job hunting, and I had quite a few interviews, and I got offered like a few different roles, and I realised in that process, sort of when I was going to the interview, there'd be things that crop up. I was like, do you know what, I'm not sure about that. And I took the power and I didn't accept every job that came my way, because I just knew, like, I feel like when you know something's not right, you know it's not right. So yeah, I said it was weird to be rejecting job offers. Like, I feel like when I first graduated uni, I would have just taken any job going, but now I've worked in an office role for a year and a bit. Yeah, I know more what I want out of a job compared to like when I was completely clueless out of uni. That's not to say I know what my dream job or my dream career is now, because I still really don't. But as said, as a result of like working hard on all these job applications, I have been offered a job which I prefer the sound of. Again, I'm not sure like if it's my dream forever job. To be honest, I don't think I have a dream job. Yeah, like I've never really known. I don't think many people in their 20s do, and I think we should normalise that. But yeah, I found a job which I said that I feel like I've got the skills for. This job is 5 days in the office. So I've never had a job like that before. I said one of my first jobs, I worked in a like after school club / holiday club. So I would probably do that like 4 days a week, but obviously I was like working with kids, you're not sat behind a desk. But yeah, this would be my first ever office job, like full time in the office. But obviously now I can drive. It's quite an easy drive. I haven't got the stress of like trains and everything. So yeah, it's about a half an hour commute, so it's not like really long, and it's quite a nice journey. Like I've done it a couple of times now. So yeah, I start my new role on the 25th of September, and that kind of leads me on to say, obviously working 5 days a week, I'm not gonna have time to film videos like this, because as I said, I'm gonna be tired, like, and I don't really get a house to myself much at the moment, because also another like life change is my brother and his girlfriend moved in beginning of August, because they are looking for a place in London, but it just kind of makes sense with them both working in London at the moment that they can like live here, because the commute isn't too bad. I said I went to London today. It's about like an hour up to London, obviously depending where your office is, maybe like an hour and a half. So yeah, so it just makes sense them both be here, so they can like do flat hunting together and stuff. But yeah, so that does mean, because my brother works from home, so it does mean there's always someone in the house, which I'm not really used to, because normally it's just me and my mum here, and obviously with my job I'm in now, I used to have like 1 day a week working from home to do my apprenticeship coursework. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, got my apprenticeship, got a distinction grade. I got full marks in my presentation and portfolio, which I was so pleased about, because I said those exams came quite soon after the breakups. The fact I like did that well in them, I was like, oh my god. I was just happy to take a pass, to be honest. Like I said, I just knew, I said even though I wasn't happy to be made redundant, I knew I wanted to move on from that job. So the fact I got a distinction really helped, and that apprenticeship helped me so much in my job interviews, because I could use like actual examples of work I've done. So yeah, I will definitely do a video. I've had it planned for so long, is internship versus apprenticeship versus uni, because I feel like that might help people, because I do want my social media going forward to be about like helping people. So yeah, that might explain why I've not really been uploading. As I said, breakup, redundancy, and not having a house to myself. Like I know some people can film when there's other people living in the house, but my house isn't that big. You can hear like every conversation going on. So yeah, that's why I haven't been uploading, and I just, obviously with everything going on, I've really not felt like myself. So yeah, I thought it was good for me to take a back step from social media for a little bit. Obviously I'm still going to therapy and everything. But yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of change going on, but hopefully it's all for the best, and the next chapter will be less like stressful than this chapter has been of my life. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense as to where I've been. I'm not uploading this video for like sympathy or anything, but I thought it'd just be like a nice way to round up what the hell has been going on. And yeah, if anyone else has been in a similar situation with these life changes, like I know how scary and like daunting it is, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. Yeah, but as it is nice to have a house to myself now. And as I'm just gonna have a really chilled evening watching YouTube. Yeah, but as I said, I'm obviously very nervous about my new job, but I'm hoping, obviously I don't want to give up social media. This is not what this video is about. Yeah, obviously I do really miss making YouTube videos, and there will still be concert videos for sure, but there just probably won't be as many of them. Yeah, and obviously if I ever find a weekend when my mum's away or something, I will definitely be filming, because it is one of my favourite hobbies. Overall, I'm doing better than I was. I said I feel like between May and July, like I don't even really remember those months, because I was just so sad and so not myself. Whew, I said even just thinking back now, I was like, oh my god, I was so broken. But I'm getting better. Like obviously I'm not great now, but yeah, I'm doing better than I was for sure. And yeah, I'm working really hard to get myself to a better place. One of the ways I have been working on that is trying not to overshare everything on social media. Obviously it can be a great release, but sometimes like not everyone needs to see you crying on the internet, you know. So yeah, my family were getting concerned about things I was posting, which I completely understand. So that's why TikTok has taken a bit of a back step as one that's gone private, because I want to like figure out what I can post which is still me but not like really emotional sad me, you know. But yeah, hopefully this video makes sense, and yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon. Like I don't know when that will be. I am seeing JLS in November, so I probably will film a vlog for that. And if there's anything else I feel worth sharing, I will definitely share that as well. But yeah, as I said, this year has not been my best, but said hopefully something better is coming along. I'm trying to remain as positive as possible. But yeah, me and my mum are always going to Dorset at the end of September, which I think I need. Like, I feel like I need a little like mini break, you know. But I'm very grateful for all my friends and family that are like getting me through this. Yeah, so I don't know where all these emotions have come from today, but yeah, I'll be okay. Yeah, I said literally me saying I don't want to be crying on the internet, but here I am like close to tears again. But I said I just feel like I needed to have a little update and explain where I've been, what I've been doing. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. If you've been through something similar or you are going through this, please leave a comment and we can all support each other. As I said, I feel like if you do want to follow me, what's going on in my life, Instagram is probably the best place for that at the moment. As I said, I am like trying to maintain my boundaries whilst I'm going through a difficult period in my life, but yeah. And then you can still follow me on TikTok. I do like accept most people, but I just don't post as much personal stuff on there. So yeah, hopefully this video makes sense. I feel like I just rambled at you. But yeah, as I said, it's been a tough one, but I'm getting there, even if it's not completely easy. Yeah, so please like and subscribe if you like this video. As I said, hopefully I will be back soon. I said I really do want to film that internship versus apprenticeship and everything video, because I feel like that might help people. I know a lot of people were following me on that apprenticeship journey. So yeah, and again, thank you for all sticking around. As I said, I thought I'd like lose loads of followers by not really uploading to YouTube, but I've seemed to have gained a few somehow. So yeah, as I said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.